I mean, that it comes with the territory when you
Agreed.
care about something. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna put
The time
everything in it,
and you need to find that
Yeah.
thing. You get what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things that people want to do, but there is a thing that will click harder than most. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And when that thing clicks, and that's when you finally learn, this is what
Yeah.
focus and consistency is.
Welcome to the Wonderland Effect. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here, thank you for being A1 since day one. As always, please like, share, comment, subscribe, because the channel is nothing without you. And today I have a very special guest, and if you're from the Bay Area, you should know who this is, especially if you're in the party scene. And without further ado, go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
What's up? What's up? It's your boy Haitian Woke, aka Winchelson Voltaire. Most people usually do the opposite. They say their real name and then their handles, but you know, it happens. But we finally made it to the channel, man. Miley has been trying to give us an opportunity to come in here and express ourselves, and we've been blowing it. So today, when we got a second chance, it was like there's no way we letting this go. So today we are here, we're locked in, and we're ready to conversate.
That was a lot. I don't know if I should feel flattered or not, but thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
So how have you been? What's been going on with you? How's the party scene?
Party scene is always good. I feel like in my younger days, I built a nice little social status for myself to where now I'm getting a little bit older. I don't have to chase the party scene as much.
Mm-hmm.
Like the resume I put in the streets is still kind of helping build myself financially as a videographer. You know, I often never party just to party. I'm always
It's work.
networking. I'm always videography. I'm always promoting. It's like if I'm going to be here, I should be leaving with more than I came in with. You get what I'm saying? So it's been cool. It's been cool. Right now, I've just been getting called by personal event coordinators. They're just like, yo, I need you. Pull up. Other than that, golf. That's been it.
Okay, so being on the opposite side of the party scene, what has changed when you look at the way that people party? Like, I know people go in there, they want to enjoy themselves. So what has changed and shifted in your mind?
You mean shifted from what? Are we talking about time period?
Like from a normal person.
From a normal person to someone that's hunting?
Yes.
I feel like a normal person, you will see in the club, there's a lot of category. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of categories. There's the one that's come just to be there. There's the one that's the first timers, the one that just stands around, the ones that are also hustling. You'll see like-minded. But mostly the majority crowd you'll see are youngsters. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Because the youngsters, I mean, there's two variety scenes. If you go to an older party, clearly you'll see the older folks that want to enjoy themselves. That's probably coming out of retirement. You know what I'm saying? There's like different crowds, and these specifics go through all ages. You get what I'm saying? So if you go to a 21 fresh club, you'll see a lot of people that just turned 21. And when our mindset was there, I guess it was just being out there hunting the girls or busting some dance move. You get what I'm saying? You were either trying to Chris Brown or you were trying to take a girl to get impressed by, you know? So it's the same thing. Same thing is going on, I feel like.
But what is changed in your mindset when you
from
look at it?
Looking at them?
Yeah. Or from going from being a normal person to somebody that actually is now behind the scenes where it is work. Like your job is to capture, you know, the best moments. It should shift the perspectives that you have when you're in there.
I think the biggest perspective is that it varies. That's why I can't give you specific answers because I've been to certain clubs where they have a lot of energy, and I'm like, I remember those days where I had a lot of energy, and now I'm more locked in. But I can be locked in and be drawn in by their energy. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of fun to see some of the energy that I was given by. There's still some of that out there in a new generation progressing. You get what I'm saying? I can still work and then
have fun.
I'm not even working. You get what I'm saying? And there's other club where people are they just want to be in an open space and have drinks and music playing in the background, which is totally fine. Now I have that halfway where like, okay, this is work, let's network. You know, there's other ways I can conversate with people. Either I can party and work, I can have a conversation and work. You get what I'm saying? I guess the perspective just gives me varieties. You get what I'm saying? I just get more versatilities on how I can deliver that job. You get what I'm saying? So I guess that's what it is. Being in the scene to moving out the scene gives me more tools to deliver.
what to look for when
you're
you're making these
connect.
videos.
I can connect with these individuals at every level. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's what I take away from changement. I wouldn't call it changement. I would call it evolving.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if you're not growing, then you're stuck.
That's the best thing you can say.
How has your videography career progressed since starting to now?
My goodness, I cannot tell you what a blessing, because I'm just gonna say a little bit about how my videography even got started.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an actor. I went to acting school at the Academy of Art in San Francisco to become an actor, and I wanted to party like every normal kid. You get what I'm saying? And I ended up going to city nights, and I remember
City nights.
I was 17 years old, and all the college girls was talking about city nights, and I'm 17 and I could not get in.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the only club that I could touch within a year. Mm-hmm. So when it was major for me. You feel me? It was my first club because I never been to a club before. So first club, got in at the right age legitimately, but now it was, how do I keep going back? I'm like, I'm broke. I'm a college student. I don't got no money. How do I go back? So I started selling tickets in the line, hustling. And then that created a hustle within me of how I could start things from scratch. Like I was selling tickets in line that they were giving out for free to get in the club. That clicked something to me, which was still at a baby level. I never really thought of it as something, until later down the line, I picked up my phone. I didn't have a good phone at the time when I was a youngster. So I was eventually able to get like an iPhone 15. And I don't know, I mean, people at my school were always saying, if you want to get out there, you got to create your own stuff. No one's going to give you a handout, no matter how talented you are. You got to go out there, create your own stuff, and take it. And I started doing behind the scenes. I thought people work were fabulous. I was like, yo, this is awesome. This keep going, good stuff.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then when reviewing the main footage versus my footage, I'm like, mine's better. I mean, not to be cocky, but I'm like, mine's better. And then I have an addiction to where if I have a bug for something, I would chase it for a certain amount of months till I master it and then ditch it and take it off. And I was bragging on social media, I'm going to become a cameraman for 6 months, an editor for 6 months. And then I just did it. For 6 months, I just grinded, recorded, and then I had my first opportunity, I think, I would say a strip club, my first main official gig that spotlighted me into kind of a professional, you know what I'm saying?
Environment.
Environment, you know what I'm saying? It was a strip club at Vanity. But other than that, I had some trials. I had some trials in the hip-hop party scene. Shout out to Demir, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Touch Friday parties. Even those were definitely like some people that gave me a chance and was still giving me like my first few incomes. Like, hey man, you might be onto something here, you know what I'm saying? So that's when I started developing like this mindset of low budget friendly but high quality work, which then I'm like, if I can do low budget for a lot of the community, I will have insane amount of customers.
Yeah, because that's what everybody needs.
I'll be constantly booking because no one want to pay $400 for one session, and then it's like that didn't even do me right.
Yeah.
Where I can get you for $400 a week, and you know what I'm saying? And I was like, that's a good starting place. I'm getting paid to reinvest and shoot on my phone, and the goal was really just to get in the club for free.
Oh goodness.
You get what I'm saying? And now
I mean, I guess when you're 18, 19, like
20,
you just want to get into it. So I guess I understand that part.
Yeah.
So what do you see, or how do you see yourself growing as a videographer in the next 4 to 5 years?
That is a really good question, because I've been wanting to scale that videography to the next level. I'm getting my LLC within the next month. That's the goal. My financials has been everywhere, like I said, because of golf. That shit costs. But I have 2 things I need to do.
Hobbies.
Right. I need to renew this passport so we can get some international travels, because I have a lot of work that is coming out the country. So passport first, getting this LLC and create this business so we can have an official license and get some official equipment. Because right now the phone is great, but we've built kind of like a foundation to where we understand videography. We're good and we can scale this. And to scale it, I can either stay mobile or I can move to a camera. And it would be good to just have both of those options and value the income to a higher level. You get what I'm saying? So do
you have anybody that you talk to about your business structure with, or no?
Everything I do is solo. That's one thing that also gets me in trouble, but also it's great because, I'm at my own level, but I definitely I would love to talk to a like-minded grinder, but I wouldn't really call it. What would you call it? Ego or selfish? It's just I'm very solo. Like it takes a lot for me to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm very left right. I could be left right, and I don't like taking people on the left right.
Yeah.
Most people like structure. I'm
Yes.
left right.
I think a lot of people who, especially entrepreneurs, they want structure.
They want structures. Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
So I don't know how it's gonna work. I mean, freelance videography is kind of
Yeah.
like freedom,
It is.
but you still gonna need like
Some type of structure to scale it, and that is what I've been stuck with. I feel like I could have progressed at a high level faster and sooner, but again, that left right has been what I wouldn't say stuck me, but it needs some work.
Yeah.
It needs some work, but I mean, look.
Here come the excuses, y'all.
You're right. Hey,
Here come the excuses.
sometimes you just need someone to point it out. You get what I'm saying? And she's right. And, I mean, it all sounds like excuses, and it is. It is excuses. I should just do it, like Nike.
Well, I mean, it's easier said than done sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
I agree.
it takes a lot of focus.
It does.
to
It's
do.
consistency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's where the key component comes from, is like focusing in on what you're doing. But at least you know you love it because you haven't given it up, and it's still you're still creating content for different businesses.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like you said, with time it'll progress, but you're gonna have to
put actions
it
to it
down.
soon. Yeah. It can't be just a conversation, because it's been a conversation for a few months now. But the conversation needs an action. It needs an action.
So what are you doing?
I'm
I'm
still
sorry, I
talking
don't
about
mean-
it. No, that's
I don't mean
true.
to put you on the
Because
spot.
I'm still
but-
talking about it. No, I like I said, that's my next to goal.
Yeah.
Before I wanted to see how far this golf thing can go, and it's still slowly progressing. And
Do you think that your habit of letting stuff go after like a certain amount of time is impacting your focus?
on that particular area, because once I let it go, the new primary I'm focused on has 90% of my
Your
attention.
golfing.
It has 90% of my attention. So I still have 10%. Like my acting right now is 1%. And my acting is supposed to be 90. You get what I'm saying? So my acting dropped to 1%. My videography dropped to 10%. And golf has been 90%. And the consistency in golf is there. Like when I'm focused on that particular, the progress will be enormous. You get what I'm saying? But yes, other things will be suffering. But I am still using that 10 and 1% to succeed in golf. I'm using my acting every day in golf. You get what I'm saying? I'm using my videography to sponsor me and highlight me and do content for myself. So it's not that I'm ever letting those things go, but I'm not maximizing them as the number one focus.
So you're not operating optimally
I guess that's a
or
way to.
efficiently.
Yeah, I'm having an improv class. Not really.
You're young and you're living your life.
That's the best way to put it. I'm
Yes.
experimenting.
Exactly.
I'm experimenting. Yeah.
But
yeah.
I mean, everybody has to go through that phase of life.
Yeah,
I
until
feel
you're like, bro, we need to figure something
it's a
out.
part of your journey. I mean, everybody starts their journey on different levels or different
Yeah.
time frames. So you picked this up pretty early.
Yeah.
And it has had a long run with you, and it has been successful.
Yeah.
It's just you're gonna have to loop back around.
Yeah, you'll have to loop back around heavy and then bring 90% that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it won't be starting from scratch. It'll be like a rough draft that needs to be finalized. And
Well, it's better than forcing yourself and then creating things that are not up to par.
yeah, agree. And also letting go of things that could open other windows. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? Because like with this ability now, I could give up golf tomorrow, but down the line, since I worked so hard to get to where I'm at, I still have windows that could open through something that I put in hard work. I could give up golf tomorrow and never play, but since I put in so much hard work to the level that I got to here, now I could just quit, but I'll still be able to hop on a golf court and still be,
So what
Yeah.
has impacted your life this year the most for you? Besides golf.
Okay, there we
I feel like
go,
you're gonna
there
say
we go.
golf, but besides golf.
growth.
In what way?
Growth and I just touched 25.
Mm-hmm.
And this year I feel a different type of older, a different type of control. There's still a little bit of habits that I'm still getting rid of, but as far as mental feels like it's at a higher peak.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Not as far as just lifestyle, but as far as focus also. You get what I'm saying? Like if you're willing to stick to one thing, now it's more clear than just having a conversation. Because before we could dream about it at 17, 18, 19, but we have no idea where we're going.
Yeah.
But when you've done it, you live it, you have the base and the foundation, there's a sense of strength, you could say. Like I could do this. So it's that sense of growth that whatever you focus on, you have ways to achieve it, but you have to be focused on that specific task. That's what I would put it. That's like the biggest thing I've learned. And also, I've gotten closer with my family back in Haiti. So, like, family growth, I feel like letting go of that ego that I'm saying, that soloing. Just a lot of emotional, physical. I've been trying to stay more consistent in the gym, but I feel like golf has been helping my physical ability to chase these little things that I've been quitting on, like, hair growth. I've never been able to fully wanted to let my hair maximize. Now we got the lock journey. I'm staying a bit more consistent this year. You get what I'm saying? On things that I wanted to accomplish. That's really been it.
It sounds like you hyper focus.
I think golf has creating that, which is what I mean. Because I've always been focused on things, but I wouldn't say up to 90%. This is the first thing I've ever reached 90 on. So I feel like everything I've been doing has been like 85 and under.
Yeah.
This is the first thing where I'm like, if I don't do this, we're gonna have problems. I gotta golf.
I mean, that it comes with the territory. When you
Agreed.
care about something, like
Yeah.
you're gonna put
everything
the time in it,
and you need to find that thing. You get what I'm saying? And there is a lot of things that people want to do, but there is a thing that will click harder than most. You get what I'm saying? And when that thing clicks, and that's when you finally learn, this is what focus and consistency is.
Well, I think it helps with the burnout because that's so common in entrepreneurship is you get into it and at one point you do fall out of love with it a little bit. Yeah. And then you have to reassess the relationship, the situation, and is it worth your time? Is it worth your efforts? So how did you, determine that golf was something that you wanted to pursue?
When did it click officially when did I start dreaming of the PGA? That's really...
What is PGA?
PGA is kind of like the NBA,
Oh my God.
It's a
professional golf athlete?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
that's a thing? Oh, sorry.
Are you serious?
Sorry.
That is like...
I'm sorry to all my golfers.
Wow.
I'm not a golfer.
I can tell you don't have golfers in your channel.
I'm not a golfer.
So yeah, the PGA is it's kind of like the NBA, the FIFA, you know what I'm saying? So you go through... certain like Corn Ferry, you go to like you would say college or D1 before you make it to the league. So it's things like that. You get what I'm saying? But first it starts in the gym. It starts at the course. It starts at the range. It starts with the basics. But when it first clicked for me was when I started touching high numbers of drives. Because I've always been a guy about precision, and golf is about precision, focus, and individuality. Like that's why I love this game so much, because every time I've ever competed in anything, I've always had to rely on others, teammates. You get what I'm saying? Teammates or live physical interaction. And this was the first sport where only you is in charge of your potential. It's a sport you just got to put the ball in the hole. You get what I'm saying? And only you.
I don't know because I don't golf.
Yeah.
Like, I get it. I get the gist of the game, but like, it's
so the best way to put it. Do you play basketball or you understand basketball?
No.
You understand football?
Yeah. Yes.
What's your favorite? You have the quarterback, the running back. What is like one of your favorite position that you would say? Okay, that's cool.
Probably the quarterback.
The guy that throws the ball.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The most important person.
All right, there you go. So let's break it down into golf. So let's say a quarterback like Tom Brady can probably throw like what 175 yards probably. No. All right.
Maybe. I'm not a sports person. Like I watch football, but I only watch it for my team.
Yeah.
I'm not like maybe softball will probably be the closest sport.
Okay, that's close to golf. That's close to baseball, golf.
I'm close to golf. Yeah. You're like making everything about the golf.
Yeah. We need to put that to the
You
side.
and golf you go together real bad.
Yeah,
it's together real bad.
It's a heavy bug, man. And I'm not even that great. I'm like so average. But
I think that's what makes you so obsessed, though. I feel like,
because I'm not great.
Yes, it's a challenge, and until you master it, you're not gonna leave it alone.
I'm not.
And that's just like based off of what you said. That's in your personality traits.
Yeah.
Once you find something that you're not good at, it's like I gotta be good at it.
You're
obsessed.
Yeah, that is what I would call it, and it is a drug and it is an addiction. But the biggest thing I would say right now in life is I need to learn balance. I need to.
Do you have that that capability?
No, my scale is it's tilted.
Yeah.
It's tilted.
So all your time is going to golf.
Yeah, it's tilted. But eventually, like I said, we're getting older. Like now, it's great that we're able to talk about it. It's great to know what we want.
You're getting older. I'm not getting older. You're getting older.
You're getting younger.
I've decided I'm going to stay young.
You're gonna stay around this age.
I'm going to stay young.
I like it. I like it. I'm getting older, so yeah, I think it's time to figure out a way to balance life in the long term. Because I made a lot of decisions in college where partying and suffering financially. You get what I'm saying? I didn't really financially invest, but I financially invest into connections, networks, friendships.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And yeah, they're cool. You know what I'm saying? I have people everywhere around the world where if I were to travel, you know, it'd pay off. I'd have friends that I could, you know, hang out with, visit, and have a good experience. You get what I'm saying? So nothing that I regret, but definitely some ways now that we're in that middle room, I would love to start flipping some financials around into a positive aspect. You know?
But how?
How by creating the LLC for my videography. That would be a major first step. By getting official clientele to where we can scale in videography, because we have the talent. Like right now, I could get cast in a film and get paid because I have the skills and talent for it.
But what are you gonna do with the LLC?
The LLC for my business?
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
Well, I can have official geared equipment, and now I can officially approach and scale the people, not even the people. I could reach out to bigger marketing brands. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now, let's just say I wanted to work for a major company, and how would I approach them?
Yeah.
I would just be like, hey, I do videography. You could check out mine. That's not good enough for me to hire you for a long-term thing to run, or you get what I'm saying? I need you to be official. Where's your paperwork? Are you clean? Your work is good. Cool. You're talented. Cool. How are we handling this? You know, so right now it's been a lot of like neighbor work.
You need to partner with someone.
Yeah, if someone can handle the financials and not just...
No, you need to partner with someone so you can learn about your LLC. There's more to it than what you're describing. There's so many things that you can do with it. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to team up with somebody.
Yeah, I was just want to the basics of it. I bet it's
there's
complex.
A lot of things that you can do with your LLC if you structure it correctly.
I believe that.
So it just depends on who you're networking with and who you talk to, because people can put you in a very good position to get all of this done. It's just going to take time away from golf.
It definitely will, and I completely agree.
That?
That is a good question.
Because that sounds like,
and like I said,
and
that's what we're talking about, the balance, and I'm ready to balance it. I think we could find a 60-40 room in there to 60% focus on this business and sneak in 40% golf.
Do you think that I don't know if you're capable of that, but even so, like, anything you do is going to take your concentration and your 100%, focus. And sometimes, you know, especially when it comes to structuring your business, it's gonna take you some time.
It's gonna take some. And I get what you're saying. You're saying it's gonna take a lot of attention to where 60-40 might be a little split. I kind of get what you're saying.
It wouldn't even be 60 might end up being you trying to structure your videography business. Yeah. And then the 40 might turn into golf until you can go back.
Yeah, that is the plan for now. Like a little starting kit. You get what I'm saying? To disperse, and hopefully maybe it becomes a 50-50. You know, or maybe sometimes it might go to 70-30 to where I need to.
You want to work smarter, not harder. You want to be able to do both.
Freelance, I want to be able to have fun, and again, that will come with that process. Will just open a lot of windows. Like there's so many people at the golf course. I feel like, I need some videos.
That's what I'm saying. You can end up,
at the cars. You know what I'm saying? So
there's a lot.
It's about scaling it. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now, it's just official. Yeah. Scale it. Focus on it. Because you feel me? I could reach out to a person one time and the door was closed, and the second time was the window. You get what I'm saying? And if I'm not that focused on it, I might not even have the want or the necessity or the reminder to try that, to open that, jiggle that door one more time. You get what I'm saying? Because not everyone is, at a right space to be like, hey, I need this right now. Some people don't even know what they need, and other people might do.
I think a lot of people get LLCs and they don't optimize the usage of it.
I agree.
So that's when you really gotta tap into people and like really let them help you. Fix it.
Yeah, because you can get stuck
quicker.
You can get stuck,
and it'll make more sense. Okay, very interesting. Anyways, I don't know. It just sounds like you got a lot going on right now, and your main focus is golf. But like, just giving you a heads up, at one point, you're gonna have to put golf on pause so you can fix the rest of it and structure your business correctly.
Yeah.
That's just a part of entrepreneurship.
It's needed
Because otherwise, you're just doing things.
Yeah, you
have no record of it.
I mean, that is the best way you could put it. I'm just out here living life, and like she said, you just out there.
You're gonna have to grow up sometime, real soon, because otherwise you're not gonna have a legacy to leave behind.
I agree, and if you wait too long, the longer you wait, the more doors are closing. You get what I'm saying? So the more shoes you can put at that door to just hold it open, the better.
It's not even just that. It's you want to create your own door that people have to walk through. Like, you want to be the building that people want to go inside and be employed. Like, you don't want to be the one doing all the work for the rest of your life.
Long term.
No, that's not happiness. Like, freedom is your time, having control over your time.
Yeah.
So until you master that, you're going to feel like you're splitting 60-40.
Yeah, I always gotta.
Right now, you're able to have that flexibility, but
because
at some point,
it's gonna get complex because things are scaled again. Right now, anyone can 2 + 2, 4, 4 + 5.
But
9.
You know what? I heard something. What was it yesterday? We were talking about, sometimes God will give you a vision. I don't know if you're religious, but I'm not religious. I'm spiritual. I just do believe in God, and God will give you a vision, give you a plan, and if you don't listen, somebody else will do the same thing that you thought of, and they might be more successful.
I believe it.
So
I believe it.
Just get ready for that. You're gonna have to have some more focus in your life.
Yeah.
Because right now he's still swimming in the gray area.
Yeah.
Of things.
I haven't crossed the road just
yet. But you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna want to do that.
I definitely agree because no one wants to be stuck at this. I mean, it was fun. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm definitely ready for some major changes because I was literally thinking these in the past few weeks. It's not something that just spawned on you randomly. It's something that's been on the mind. Mm-hmm. But like you said, it's about putting that action, and nobody wants to just get up and just flip their life around and just this is it for the next month, until that thing clicks. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people, it starts with, what do you call it, hobbies. You get what I'm saying? Whatever that clicks for you, it starts as a hobby. Some people, they have no other option but to be in that scenario. So people that got the option to choose, you get what I'm saying? I feel like you said, you should really put some action behind what you're choosing, because someone out there is putting action and getting the reward for it that you should be getting.
It's not even you should. It's something that you want.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people, and I've been saying it for the past few weeks, they just want instant gratification for certain things.
Yeah.
So it does take time for folks to like really lock in with what they want and get what they want out of it. So I don't know. I've been doing the same thing for a long time. I think this is my sixth year.
Consistency.
Yeah. And
shout out.
Thank you.
Shout out to the 6-year anniversary, man. Come on. That is consistency.
Thank you very much. But just talking to the amount of people that I do, everybody's success journey is different and everybody's purpose is different. Speaking of purpose, what is your purpose? What do you think your purpose is?
In life?
Yeah.
To bring the world together. And it's crazy because at first I thought it would just simply be my family, coming from Haiti. I just wanted to bring my family together and have a happy life. Maybe it doesn't have to be America, but it would be cool. Just anywhere that we could scale and don't have to go through the poverty that's in the country. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of felt like that was kind of my journey and I took up on, but I feel like it's even bigger than that. I mean, like, people are cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like, people are cool, international, like, foreign language is cool. There's so many things that I feel like should be one, but it's so separated. Yeah. And I found that's okay. You get what I'm saying? Because everything takes time and everything has their timing placing. But the fact that I'm able to relate with so many different races, people, connection, I found it super cool. And they all feel like the same thing. Hey, bro. It's still bro. It's still, you get what I'm saying? It don't matter what the race is, the personality. Still I found it really cool. I like hanging with people, and which is crazy because I'm very individual. You know what I'm saying? Which is like, how that doesn't make sense. I don't like people, but I can get along with anyone. It's like
it's just. I think being in solitude is fun sometimes because you get to sit with yourself and deal with yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you start adding people, it becomes a little more complicated.
I think it's about personal space. Yeah, don't add, but I'm able to socialize in a social circle.
And that's fine.
But
like, most people should.
Yeah, I feel like but once I'm in my circle, I think like you said, everyone now don't want people in their little circle all the time. Yeah. So I guess it's pretty normal. It's not that.
I'm gonna have to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for your time. Can you tell the audience where to find you, please?
You can find me on Instagram at Haitian_woke. Also on YouTube, Fubu12s, and TikTok, same thing, Haitian_woke. And it was fun being on this interview. I had a lot of fun. So thank you for having me.
I know I kind of grilled you. Yeah. Okay, as always, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'll link all his information down below. Thank you guys for being here. Bye.